Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Right up here is the subscribe button, so please hit that button to see the latest videos that I'm producing. And if you've already hit that button, thank you so much. Santé to you. Now I have these two wines ahead, value price point wines, and you probably heard it before. I've defined value price point wines under $20. So you'll see a hashtag down below and also a playlist. So if this is your category that you're seeking, yes, you can find good wines under $20 price points. And I'm doing it this year in particular. I'll highlight, call out the hashtag, also the playlist, because it is really one of the #1 call outs this year. So I assume also it's going to be one of the call outs you're going to see in the next few years that I'm just going to be utilizing. And probably 40-50% of my reviews this year in 2020 will be in that range. And I still will review wines over that price point as well. So continuing forward, this is a really good price point program here. And so we're going to start off with a Pinot Gris and the Willamette Valley Pinot Gris, the label up close. 2019 vintage, 13.5% ABV wine. And I think it's a really good value screw cap wine. And I think of these wines in particular, especially for the coming holiday season ahead, Pinot Gris and Pinot Noir are really top of mind for me. Yes, these are year-round wines, there's no doubt about it. But somehow there's something very, very special about Pinot Noir and then Pinot Gris for, beginning courses. Sometimes I think people are seeking wines and have a variety of wines in a cadence for, say, U.S. Thanksgiving. You can serve this at other times as well, but I think they're very appreciable. I think a really great snapshot of Oregon wines. So here we go first. Now this is a 13.5% ABV. This is a handsome Pinot Gris and really full of character, full of life. And so in this wine here, a notation of seared pear, a bit of apple notation, green apple, anise, and roasted almonds. And next, the palate characterization. So the palate's giving those autumnal flavors, Camas pear, those juicy pears that you're gonna find in the wintertime is really highlighted in this palate characterization, as well as fig, oyster shell, and a bit of floral notation, white flower notes. This is 92 points out of 100 points, a $16 suggested retail price point. Next is the Pinot Noir. So it's very hard to find a decent under $20 price point Pinot Noir wine. It's just very, very difficult. California, Oregon, or elsewhere. So it is one of the Pinot Noir is one where I think it's really hard to find an under $20 good value price point Pinot Noir wine, and this is one of them. So here we go. This is Firesteed again, Oregon Pinot Noir. This is a 2019 vintage, 13.5% ABV wine. And so also screw cap. These are fantastic for, I would say, that summer concert series. So, beyond the autumnal holidays, you could enjoy this while maybe at a summer concert series or at the beach, because you're not going to carry a wine opener. Why should you? Why do you need to do that? I think these are great alternatives. Yes, unless there's a wine you're really wanting to have, sure, bring your, definitely bring your wine opener. But this is a nice way of, simplifying those things for you as well. So very lively, familiar, bright Pinot Noir. So notes of black cherry, bit of raspberry note, as well as clove, violets, and a hint of espresso. Next, the palate characterization. This is presenting with a nice acidity, black cherry notes, eucalyptus, white pepper, and violet notes. This is a 91 point wine out of 100 points. I'll put more information on the producer down below. Questions and comments you can list there. Between videos, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. And if you like this video, please give a like, and I'll see you in the next video. So let's definitely stay connected. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Additionally, you'll find me on my podcast, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Santé.